Alright, this is Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with undefeated super welterweight Alfie Winter, 3-0. Good to speak to you. First time on Seconds Out as well. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, mate. Yeah, all good.
Good, so we're here at the Matchroom Gym. I've just done some sparring, obviously 3-0 as I say. You're keeping very active this year so far. Had a little injury, that's got out of the way now, but you're out 2nd of July and camp's going well?
Camp's going very well, yeah. Like what we're going to do is just build every camp, so each camp's better than the last. Obviously, you pick up little things, I might do that different this time, I might do that different, and you just put it all together, and each camp's stronger than the last.
Now I want to talk about fight on July 2nd, obviously second 6-rounder as well, but you're trained by Kevin Mitchell, obviously former British champion. What's it like having him in your corner?
Yeah, it's quality. Kevin's a very experienced trainer, and obviously a very experienced boxer as well, so he's been there, and he's been at that good level. Obviously a lively gym, but like I say, for example, all the other boys in the gym it's good to have it like a bit of banter with the boys and that, and just being around other people who are winning. Obviously you've had Joe just win, and he's won the world title. Done a lot of work with him during the build up to that, and it's just success breeds success, isn't it? So
how did your link up with Kevin come about?
It was through my manager Richard Maynard, so it's all good. I've got Spider in the background here pulling funny faces, but that was through Richard Maynard. He put me in contact with Kev, so it's blossomed from there.
3-0 now. What do you look to do towards the end of the year? Just keeping active and then titles kind of soon, end of the year next year?
Yeah, so I want titles as soon as possible, but Kevin and Richard will pull me back and they'll put me in when we're ready for it in terms of in profile and everything else. So yeah, I'm ready to go whenever. I want titles as soon as possible because that's what I want to do. I'm not here to mess about in the sport. I want to go far in the sport, so that's the way to do it.
And you're here at one of the best gyms in the country. You must have got some top sparring as well. You got any names for us?
Yeah, like I said, it's spar Joe Cordino in the build up to his world title fight. It's just one, so well done to him. I've done a few rounds with Conor Ben, quite a few there. Done a bit with John Ryder, a bit with Felix. Like it's quality, just being amongst them all.
You're gonna get in there with Spider soon, a bit heavier, but
yeah, no, he's not ready. I can see he's nervous.
So what kind of things do you learn specifically? Obviously, Joe Cordino recently with a fantastic win. That knockout, you were there in Cardiff. What a performance! What a knockout, though.
Unbelievable. I was there on the night, but it's credit to him. Like it's the work he puts in day out, and he's been at it all his life, and then it all come perfectly together on that night.
And obviously, Conor Ben had a fantastic last couple of years. He's improved so much as well. Do you feel like he could get a world title potentially by the end of this year?
Of course, definitely. The fights are there for him. So, yeah, obviously it's a stacked division, but like, people often say that welterweight's full of big names, but name a division which isn't. Like there's big names in every division. So there's no reason why Conor can't get a world title.
Yeah, you must have sparred him a lot. Being as that you're super well, or obviously you can fluctuate between, and in sparring it's not necessarily a big deal which weight you are specifically.
No, but I've done a lot of rounds with Conor. His last fight was with the Southpaw, obviously, so I didn't do much for Van Heerden with him. So, but yeah, hopefully I can be in camp with him for his world title fight if he gets it. Yeah, so it'll be good.
What's your plans with moving up and down weights? Obviously, 154 at the moment.
Yeah, we're yet to make championship weight, so we're looking at welterweight at the moment. The weight's slowly coming down. I'm not going to put any other weight out of the question, but for now it's welterweight where we're going to be at. Is
that the first weight you want to attempt getting those Southern area titles, etc.?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's where I'm my strongest. I feel like that's sensible as well. A lot of fighters, you see them pass out on the scales sometimes. Like people push it too far. I'm not that silly. I'm going to be where I'm strongest.
What's your best attributes for people who aren't yet aware of you?
I won't give too much away. I don't want to give the game away. They'll start making notes. My best attributes, I've always said it, is my brain. I mean, in boxing, that can be quite rare to have a good head and shoulders. So, I'm a thinking fighter. I like to think my way through the fight and, just adapt to what's put in front of me.
And in the future, obviously, when you get to 10, 11 and 0, ideally, there's going to be a lot of fights around super welterweight, but being on the big platforms as well is going to be beneficial to you. You've got good management as well.
Yeah, very good management. Hopefully we can get onto a big platform soon because I just want to showcase what I can do. Like you'd pay to see some of the spars in the gym. So yeah, I'm keen to show what I can do on a big platform. That's all I need now, just a bit more of the exposure and stuff, and yeah, we'll go to the top.
Now, obviously, we've seen AJ Usyk. There's been loads of talk heavyweight division recently, but who's your favourite boxer currently active right now?
Currently, it's so tough. There's so many. I'm a big fan of Crawford. I'm a massive fan of Crawford. I think he's naturally the most talented in the world right now. He's up there for my pound for pound.
Do you think he beats Spence Jr.?
Yeah, obviously there's so many variables and anything can happen at that top level. It's very fine lines and small percentages, but yeah, I think he can beat Spence. Yeah.
And as I just mentioned, AJ Usyk presser was yesterday in Saudi. Not too much interesting stuff going on, but it's going to be a great rematch for sure. Who do you see winning? Do you feel like AJ can get the job done second time around after a tough first fight?
Yeah, definitely. If he can adapt what he's doing, I feel like if he's going to win, I feel like he's got to do it early. That's what, in my opinion. I don't think you can let someone like Usyk settle down and use his skills because he's a master at it.
So July 2nd, let's talk about that. Obviously, yeah, it's important to stay active at this stage in your career. But July 2nd, you're going to be in your second six-rounder as well.
Yeah, second six-rounder. I'm looking forward to that, and it's at the home of British boxing. It's at the York Hall. Always been a big dream of mine to box there. So I'm buzzing to finally get it done and tick it off the bucket list. Yeah, nah.
What does that mean to you, though? It is really like the spit and sawdust. Everyone who likes boxing wants to have fought there or at least go to watch a fight there.
Yeah, no, it means a lot to me. Yeah, like I say, it is like the mecca of British boxing, and like there's so many names that have boxed there, so I can't even begin to list them. But yeah, it's a privilege to be following in their footsteps. Yeah, definitely.
So July 2nd, as we say, TM14, York Hall, to be able to box at York Hall, but obviously on a good card as well.
On a great card. That's my second time boxing for TM14. Big thank you to everyone there. Thanks for having me. And yeah, looking forward to putting on a big show and doing a few tickets as well.
It's a big fight, fourth fight, winning record. Does your opponent have? Berman Sanchez. He's been in there with some real tough names, and obviously it's going to be, if you get the win, going to be good to tick off and have on your resume.
There's no if I get the win. Yeah, I'm getting the win. But anyway, it's yeah, he's a quality opponent. He's been in with some top names. He's been in with Linares. He's very experienced, and he's got a winning record. So it's another little step up, and it's one that's necessary. And we're just going to keep stepping up. I want good fights. I mean, I want competitive fights where I'm in there and I've got to dig deep. I've got to go to the trenches, because what do I train for? So I mean, that's what I'm doing in the gym. So yeah, a little step up here, and like I say, it'll be a step up the next time after that, and we'll just keep going.
It's good to have such a experienced opponent in your full fight, to be fighting people who have had those kind of names on their resume this early on in your career is good.
Definitely, like, it's only my full fight and we're stepping it up, but yeah, he's had about 30 wins, and I think he's knocked out something like 22 of them, so he can definitely bang a bit. So it's good to be mixing with them boys. That's good when I can respect them a little bit more, and it will bring the best out of me.
Well, it's really good to speak to you here at 3-0. Hopefully we can continue doing interviews as you go to 4-0, 10-0, get some titles in as well. And yeah, pleasure. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Joe. Cheers, mate.
Nice one, brother.